Hello, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mia Riley-Yeh. I have been attending St. James since preschool, and let me just say, this is not at all how I imagined my graduation. During this uncertain time, I have realized just how much St. James means to me and how much I have grown in the years I've been here. St. James is made up of such a loving community, and everyone is so dedicated to preparing us for life and making school a good experience. One of my favorite aspects of St. James is that we are not only taught to grow our academic knowledge, but we are also taught to grow in our faith. Ever since I was little, I remember Mr. Gass singing songs with us and teaching us about Jesus walking on water and washing the disciples' feet. Since then, I have learned so much about the Christian faith from Pastor Hess and will take my knowledge of Christ with me and use it throughout my whole entire life. During my 11 years at St. James, I have also met my closest and best friends. Lauren, Stella, and Cassandra are truly the best friends I could have ever wished for, and I have been so lucky to have all the chances to make so many memories with them. I will truly miss falling on the floor every 5 minutes during lunch, and other classes as well, and laughing to the point where it is hard to breathe, because although we might look calm by ourselves, it is very much not the case when we are together. So thank you, Lauren, Stella, and Cassandra, for making school so much fun. I love you all so much. I would also like to thank all my teachers who have dealt with my craziness and have taught me so much. Mrs. Bending, Mrs. Pretty, and Miss Gardner. Thank you for making my elementary years so great. It seems like just yesterday that I was learning about state capitals and long division. Miss G, Miss May, Miss Meyer, and Mr. Runge, thank you for everything you have taught me. Miss G, I will miss all the funny and strange conversations we have had before science and in girls' lunch. Miss May, I will miss watching you uncover awesome truths about books and occasionally roasting people. Miss Meyer, I will miss trying to stay calm and not to laugh when you answer all the crazy questions we ask you in math, especially Henry's. Mr. Runge, I will miss playing volleyball and basketball and having to ask a million times about every single play, which I'm sure will still happen next year. But thank you for explaining to me and putting up with all the times I was nervous and scared before pretty much all the games. And I'm also sorry for being late to PE almost every day. All of you have set the bar so high and have made it awfully hard for my high school teachers to measure up. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents, my wonderful, loving, smart, sometimes frustrating parents. I am so glad you decided to send me to St. James and keep me here for all these years. Thank you for pushing me to always do my best in everything. Thank you for helping me with homework and for driving me to all my sports and events, and for waking me up every morning, several times each morning, so that I can make it to school at least somewhat on time. And most importantly, thank you for loving me through thick and thin, always and forever. This fall, I will be attending the International Baccalaureate program at Lincoln Park High School, and I know that I have been well prepared here at St. James. Now, I know that I have already taken more time than I intended, so to quote the glorious 5 feet apart, I'm not going far, I'll always be here, just an inch away. So thank you, St. James, for everything you have done. I'm sure I'll visit often.
I've been at St. James for 7 years, and one of my favorite memories, even though I could hardly breathe or see anything, running through the gym as Marty the Maverick was an experience that I wouldn't give up for anything. I wouldn't be where I am now without Miss Meyer pushing me to be the best me I could be, and also being the best volleyball coach I could ask for. I want to thank Miss May for inspiring me to bring out my creativity, Miss Gorsica for showing me that the sky is never the limit. A big thank you to my parents from the long nights spent writing school papers after I procrastinated to 4-hour shopping trips for school supplies. My parents have always supported me. I want to say thank you to my friends for sticking by my side throughout the highs and lows. Because of all these people, I will be attending Lincoln Park High School. St. James has watched and helped me grow as a person, and I've watched St. James grow as a community. And it will always have a place in my heart. Yeah.
I have been attending St. James for 11 years. It has been a second home for me. I cannot pick one memory of St. James, but some of my favorite memories were spending times with my friends. I will always remember walking to school and saying good morning to Miss Meyer and Mr. Gass. I will always remember going to school and making memories every day with my friends and my teachers. Thank you to my teachers, especially my middle school teachers. Thank you to Mrs. May. I loved every book we've read in each class discussion. Thank you for engaging me in class conversations and teaching me better reading comprehension. Thank you for Miss G, every experiment in lab, and always making your classes fun. Thank you to Miss Meyer, a great math teacher, religion teacher, and principal. Thank you to Mr. Gass for always helping me if I needed extra help. And thank you to Miss Minogue for putting a smile on my face and always talking about dogs with me. Thank you to my mother and my father for putting me in St. James and supporting me in everything I do. I would not be the person I am today without you. Thank you to my brother Henry for always helping me with homework and being there for me. Thank you to my cousin Amanda for being there every day. Next year I'll be attending Shy Arts, and I'm excited to learn more about art and grow as an artist and a person.
My name is Will Grieve. I've been attending St. James for 11 years. My fondest memory is of going to the state basketball tournament with all my friends and winning a trophy. I would like to thank all my teachers. Thank you, Miss G, for always making science a good time, Miss May for always pushing me harder, Miss Meyer for teaching us about morals and Christian life, Mr. Runge for being the basketball coach and putting up with all of our mischief, and Jeff Wysong and Pastor Hess for teaching us the Bible and having fun while doing it. I would like to thank my family for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. I would not have gone through junior high without them. I will be attending Lincoln Park High School in the fall. I'm looking forward to playing sports and making new friends. Looking back at these 11 years at St. James leaves me thinking of a quote from Ron Swanson, "I regret nothing, the end."
Hi, I'm Cole HOCKMAN. I've been at St. James for 9 years. St. James is a wonderful school that has given me many delightful experiences. One of those was wall camp, where we played fun games like capture the flag, and we also went fishing. Our basketball team competed in the state tournament this year and got 4th place. That was another highlight of my years at St. James. I would like to thank my teachers for all the guidance and knowledge they've given me. I would like to thank Miss May and Miss G for their wisdom. I would like to thank Miss Meyer and Pastor Hess for their spiritual wisdom. And I would like to thank Jeff Wysong and Mr. Runge for their leadership in extracurriculars. St. James has prepared me to go out into the world with a smart, confident Christian view. The world will always be going through hardship. It was in the past, it is now in the present, and it will in the future. But St. James has given me the tools to look at the past in order to help the future. They've taught me how to look for a solution and not for the problem. They've given me many great values that I'm excited to use in high school. Finally, thank you to my family. They've been next to me through it all. I'm looking forward to this next chapter in my life, and I'm looking forward to attending either Lane Tech or Whitney Young. Either of these schools will be great for me, and I look forward to participating in sports such as basketball, soccer, cross country, and baseball, and I look forward to using the skills and abilities St. James has instilled in me at either of these schools. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Noah, and I've been going to St. James for 3 years now. One of my favorite memories at St. James was when we went to wall camp and played capture the flag in the dark. And also another great memory is the boys basketball team went to state for the first time and got further than any of us ever have. I would like to thank all of my teachers for helping me through any problem I faced, especially Miss May, Miss G, and Mr. Runge. I would also like to thank my parents for helping me with homework I didn't understand, paying tuition, and buying me all the materials I need to last through the school year. And also thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving me new ideas for how to do projects more creatively and efficiently. In this coming year, I will be attending Shy Arts and be able to learn more about music and make new friends. George Harrison once said, "If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there." I may not know exactly what my future holds, but I plan to enjoy the many roads I travel. I'm going to miss it here at St. James. I will come visit whenever I have time.
My name is John Paul Schoonover, and I have been at St. James for 8 years. My favorite memory in those 8 years was going to Springfield. We visited Lincoln's New Salem historic site, and I saw how people lived a long time ago. There was no internet, air conditioning, or McDonald's. Needless to say, I wouldn't have survived. I would like to thank all of my teachers, especially Mr. Gast. He taught me one of, if not the most important thing, perseverance. Staying at St. James for 8 years is truly inspiring. That's nearly 3 of my lifetimes. I would like to thank my family, especially my dad, for showing me the world through travel. I am enrolling in American school. Online learning will allow me to access a greater variety of courses. I can accelerate at my own pace, and I will have the opportunity to join my dad in more travels. I am also looking forward to learning Japanese. I leave you with a quote by someone I admire, which is Elon Musk. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor.
To quote the great Winnie the Pooh, we didn't realize we were making memories. We just knew that we were having fun. Until now, I had never realized how hard it would be to pick just one memory from my time at a school that I had been attending since I was 2. It took me a while to even narrow it down to 10. The memory that I decided was my favorite comes from the beginning of 3rd grade. I bought a friendship necklace while I was in Alaska that summer. When I returned to school, I couldn't wait to give one half to my best friend, Mia. I planned to give it to her at the end of the day, but I was so excited that I could barely wait. When the end of the day came, we went outside, and I gave her one necklace. We wore them to Oz Park, where we went to play after school. From that day forward, I knew that I had made the right choice in choosing my best friend. We made amazing memories at St. James, and I know that we'll continue to make many more. During my 12 years at St. James, my parents pushed me to do my best no matter what I was doing. Because of them, I know that my attitude towards doing something influences the outcome. My older brother Jacob also pushed me to try harder, in his own special way. After years of teasing me and telling me that I wouldn't be able to test high enough to go to Walter Payton, I was determined to prove him wrong. After we saw the acceptance email, I could tell that he was proud of me, once again in his own special way. I'd also like to thank all the teachers who taught me throughout my years at St. James. I especially want to thank Miss May, Miss G, Miss Gardner, and Miss Pretty. Miss May and Miss G have helped me throughout my middle school years and taught me everything that I need to know going into high school. Also, thank you to Miss Pretty and Miss Gardner. Both of you taught our class during your first year of teaching at St. James. We must have made a good impression because you're both still here. I will be attending Walter Payton College Prep in the fall, and the teachers could not have prepared me more. I look forward to playing softball, learning more about history and writing, and having a book project-free summer. I have made lifelong friends here, learned incredible lessons, and have grown as a person in my years at St. James. I didn't realize I was making memories. I just thought that I was having fun.
I have been attending St. James for 11 years. I have collected many memories during these years. 3 of my fondest memories include playing Capture the Flag at Wall Camp, Miss G's Christmas scavenger hunts, and the water balloon fights on field days. I want to thank the teachers who have taught and encouraged me in these many years. They have taught me useful information that I can use outside of the classroom. I will miss the forgiving environment and the engaging lesson plans. Thank you especially to Miss Meyer, Miss G, and Miss May. Miss Meyer, thank you for encouraging me to complete more advanced math. Miss May, thank you for transforming me into a better writer. Miss G, thank you for all the fun and engaging lesson plans. Mr. Gast, I'm so thankful for all the experiences that you gave me while I was at St. James and even before. I've heard in the past that when I was younger, I would tell you my daily joke while you were out at crossing guard. I also remember whenever I walked into school and you were at the door, the brief conversations we had lightened my mood and made my day 10 times greater. I thank you for these little things because I believe that they mean the most. I hope that in all these years, I brought you joy the way you did to me. I would also like to thank my family, who have pushed and encouraged me to be the best I can be. Mom, thank you for the motivation and encouragement you gave me in these many years. Dad, thank you for helping me with my homework and allowing me to attend this excellent school. Both of you have been for me in everything I do, and I'm looking forward to that feeling when I attend high school. Lastly, I would like to thank my friends. They have been nothing but fun and encouragement in the years I have known them. From joking around during lunch to working in a group, I can confidently say that all of you will do well no matter where you go to high school. Thank you for these fantastic years. Although I am sad my St. James career ends here, I can honestly say that it's made me a better person and prepared me for the rest of my journey. I'm hoping to play baseball at Lane Tech and Lincoln Park High School.
Hello, my name is Cassandra. I've been attending St. James Lutheran School for about 11 years, and I have cherished all of the wonderful memories during this time. My favorite memories are of all the time I spent with my friends and teachers. They taught me how to grow my relationship with Christ and how to live a Christian life. My friends taught me how to be confident and how to be there for someone when they needed me, and they were always there for me. I want to thank all the teachers who have been with me throughout my years at St. James. I'm definitely going to miss all the girl talks with Miss G at lunch and in the halls. She definitely knows how to make people laugh. I sometimes did not agree with the couples that she put together, but she always put a smile on my face. I'm going to miss Miss May and how she always inspired me to be a better person, even if I did get on her nerves while sometimes hanging out with Stella. I'm going to miss my friends the most because we have been together for so many years that it's going to be hard not having them around every day. They always know how to make me laugh and how to put a smile on my face. I'm definitely going to miss Lauren, Mia, and Stella and how we grew up together being the only 4 girls in our class. I'm going to miss all the trips to the bathroom with them and all the teachers getting mad at us for always being late to class. I want to also thank my family for always being by my side and encouraging me throughout my whole life at school. My mom has always inspired me to be a better person, how to stand up for myself and others. My dad has always taught me how to live my life as a Christian and how to spread God's word. I'm going to miss seeing my dad in the halls every day at school. I also want to thank my brothers, Jason and Kevin, who has always been there for me every step of the way. Jason has always shown me how to show love for others and how to brag about him whenever I get the chance to. Kevin has always taught me how to be better in school, especially in sports. He's always pushing me to be the best that I can be. I want to finally thank Anna for being the sister that I've never had and for always helping me with my math homework. In the fall, I'll be attending Lincoln Park High School. I'm looking forward to playing the flute more, playing volleyball, and meeting new people. I know high school is going to be a big challenge in my life, but I know that I have my family and God by my side. In Philippians 4:13, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I know that everything is possible with God by my side.
Okay. Hi, my name is Stella. I've been attending St. James for 12 years. Over these 12 years, I've made the most amazing friends. My closest are Cassandra, Mia, and Lauren. I have been friends with them for so long, I don't even remember meeting them. One of my favorite memories with them at this school is a little weird, so get ready. We were pretty much late to PE every day. I'm not proud of this, but we were always late for the weirdest reasons. Sometimes we were just talking for too long, but usually something weird happened, like someone dropped their shirt in the toilet, or got their shirt stuck on their head, or someone accidentally turned off the lights. Almost every day something weird would happen, but we always thought it was hilarious. I would like to thank all of my amazing teachers, Miss G, my mom, Miss Meyer, Mr. Runge, and all of my elementary school teachers as well. All of them had played such an important role in my education. I would also like to thank my amazing parents, one of who is also my teacher, for everything they do. Almost every day they would come home from work and then drive me to dance and wait nearly 3 hours for me to finish and then drive me back home. I don't know why they did that 4 times a week. In the fall, I will be attending Shy Arts High School to pursue dance. I am excited to continue dancing, however, I will miss my friends more than I can express. I am devastated that I will not be with them, however, all this high school nonsense has taught me something. In the words of Hopper from one of my favorite TV shows, Stranger Things, when the life hurts you, because it will, remember the hurt. The hurt is good. It means you're out of that cave. So yeah, I'll miss my friends, but I also get to make some new ones and continue being a dancer.
Okay. Welcome, community of St. James. My name is AGYEMAN, and I am in the graduating class of 2020. St. James has taught me so much, from faith to academics. It's taught me how to be the best version of myself. My fondest memory of my time here at St. James was track and field. It was a day where all Lutheran schools would come together to compete for medals and accomplishments. But it was also a day for us friends to become closer and build stronger bonds. I'd like to start off by thanking our Lord and Savior. Through God, all things are possible. I would like to thank the teachers and staff for teaching me the do's and don'ts and encouraging me to keep on pushing, even when life seems dark and impossible. I'd like to also thank my family for always having my back. I'm so grateful that God has given me such an amazing parents, siblings, and friends to help me and guide me through rough times. I will be attending St. Ignatius College Prep this fall, and I look forward for all the opportunities it will open for me as I go into the next chapter of my life. Finally, for my graduating class of 2020, a quote from Stephen Hawking. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed in it. Thank you.